Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaiah, and today is Monday. We're back. Got a short week just because of the holiday coming up, Thanksgiving. But one thing I see right here on the NASDAQ, let's just get right into it. We got about 8 minutes till open. I see a bunch of rejections at this daily support level right now. Well, now, one thing I do like is that this low came below this low, but just from what I'm seeing right here, it looks like we could see a big push up. Now, it really depends how this candle finishes, but I kind of do like it to continue to push up just from what I'm seeing right here. I think there's a big chance that it continues to push up. Now, if we go from the most recent high, lower high, to the most recent lower low, we're right at that 70%. So we could see a rejection right here where it's at, basically. Even though this is the entire one, let's see exactly how far it goes. We could see it right here, actually. Something like this. Right here at the 78% which I do like a little. But engulfing candles right here, rejections out of here. So I think one thing we could see is it come back and retest this, but before that happens, I need to see it break above this high, break above here, come back down, retest this area right here, and then continue to push back up. So another thing I'm seeing right here is we got a lot of support, resistance, resistance. Let's just call it like it is. So about right here. So we're clearly in the zone right now. Right, resistance or support, support, resistance, 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 support. So we can see the area of interest right here. So I do like it. If we see a rejection right here, I mean, we'll see where we're at open, but I do like this to either, if it breaks above here, to come back and retest this and continue to push up, or we see the rejection right here and it comes down from here. So I think there's two things we can do, right? I know we're in a downtrend and I do want to put a sell in here, right? Like I'd want to put something in like this. Stop loss just above. And then we could see it possibly coming down here to the downside, right? Breaking through these levels. That's one thing. But depending on how it finishes, we could see it break above this high right here. Once it breaks above, possibly coming back to retest this zone right here. And we can have something like this. Push it to the next area, right? Got to get through this 4 hour. We could possibly see a push up to this side right here. Something like this. Which kind of looks like it could happen, right? Just because we're seeing these multiple rejections at this daily level. Kind of like that a little bit more better. Here, definitely looks like it's coming up. You can see how it's continuing to push up. So we could see the same thing, and you could see the same area. We got a little bit of resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support, support, resistance. So it's the same type of area, right? But this was a former ILC that we used to sell off from. I think it looks a little bit more clear that it's coming, it's going to push up right here. So let's break it down to the, whoops, the 5 minute. Definitely looks like it could come up from here, retest this area and push up. For me, I think I'd like, oh, look at that. Respected it. So the one thing that I've been noticing is we've been seeing a retest of these things, but the only thing I don't like is that it didn't break this high right here. But we have been seeing a retest where it kind of shows this move pre-NY, right? And then it makes its move up. Usually you want to see it continue to stay up in the zone, and then when New York Open comes, then you could see the push down. But we'll see what the market gives us right now. We'll break it down on the smaller time frames. Let me get my shit right. A second. It's a little slow for me. Okay. Alright, let's see the 1 minute chart. I like what it's doing right here. It's a big rejection, right? And, you know, I like that it broke below here, but I also don't like that it stood back on top. So I kind of want to see what it gives us in terms of at New York Open. We have a huge engulfing candle. Let me see the 15-minute again. Yeah, it's pushing down from here. And I think it could continue back down. I wish I would have put a sell in, but I just don't like doing it pre-NY. It's just not for me. Damn, that thing's moving. So let's see. Let's get your shit ready. Sitting on top of the 1 minute. Got about a minute and a half till open, so let's see what it gives us. Just got engulfed on the 5 minute. Right out of our zone, right? So it looked pretty fucking clean to take that sell. Check out the 5 minute here. Completely engulfed, but it's still sitting on top of this 15-minute 50 EMA, right? So let's see how it finishes right here on the last minute. Maybe we get a retest, or maybe we just see a huge push up right here. Something's kind of telling me wait for it to break below here, break below the EMA to take the sell. But we'll see right now. All right, we've got about 30 seconds. See what this motherfucker gives us. All right, it's go time. All right, still respecting it. Kind of want to put a buy, but damn, I should have put a buy. Let's see. Damn. I just put a sell in right now, but I'm not confident. Let's see what it gives us. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Damn. It's about to close me out of my position. I'm down about $100, which isn't too bad, right? But if it stops me out, I'm gonna hop up out of here. Alright, yeah, it took that 132 from me. Now let's see. No way. Just put another one in there, but I'm not sure now with this push up. Let's see. If it could ride this thing. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna close some partials right now. Oh shit, son. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna close some partials right now. Yeah, because I think it could possibly come up right now. Damn, I don't like that rejection. But now we have a chance for it to stay below here, right? Hopefully we can get price to stay below here and we could write it down. But I think that was the 5-minute EMA. Yeah, fuck. Has to stay below here though. I mean, I don't like that the EMA kind of caught it right here. But let's see if we could get it to break below here. EMA kind of like it used the EMA as support, right? But now let's see if we could use the 15-minute as resistance and continue to come down. It's really up to the charts right now. All right, so I'm up about 200 for the day. Looks like it could continue down. Let's see what's what. Remember, this is. This is a NAS, so we're not going to see as big a move like we would usually see on US30, right? US30, we might see a bigger move here. You see how it's still using it as support though? That's what I don't like. Damn. Last 4 seconds, it kind of, these are too big of rejections for me to like really like and feel comfortable with. I think I'm going to take some more profit just because I'm not sure that we're going to see what I want. Let's see. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm going to just pull this shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still respecting it. I'm going to take some more profit just because I'm not sure if it's going to go ahead and. So I just secured basically my entire trade. I'm at 540 for the day. And if it continues to push down, it continues to push down. I just don't want to hold on to it too long. And I know that knobs isn't, exactly what it is. But let's see. Like in terms of US30, it's not going to give us the same movement. But overall, we're already up. I'm up, 5 some for the day. It looks like it could continue down, but we just don't know. And I want to take it down to this level here, but we'll see. Let's see. Took a small loss at open. Had my stop loss a little too tight, but then I seen what price was doing, hopped back in. I pulled most of my trade right now just because it's using that 5 minute 50 EMA is a little bit too much support for me. But overall, I do like it. I think it should continue down. But we'll see. I'm not too sure, but I pulled a majority of my trade. I just have a runner in here now. And yeah, we'll see what it gives us in the next couple minutes. Hopefully, it could go down to TP and break through that daily, but let's see. All right, it just took me out of my trade right now, and I'm gonna keep it simple. I've been doing a little bit too much these past couple weeks, trying to get $2,000, $3,000 days. Just got stopped out right here. It could continue down because it broke these lows, right? But it also could continue up. So I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. We caught a good amount of pips, right? At the height, I think we were up like 60 pips, 70 pips, and it wasn't too bad considering the risk to reward ratio, right? Had a 1 to 9. Took a lot of our positions out right here. So it's about a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, considering after the loss right here, right? So now it could continue up right here. Use this as support now. Before we're hoping to use it as resistance. Now you can kind of see it heading up. But it still has to break through this IOC as well. You see rejection here. Took out all the early sellers here like myself and then came down. But yeah, I think we might see a push up from here. But I'm going to call it right there. We'll call it for the day. I don't think there needs to be much else said. I think we're good though. That wasn't a bad trade, wasn't a bad position. I'll take it. Oh, rejecting that. See how it's rejecting this area again? Still could blow through it, but it is showing respect to it right now, right? Um, I just entered a small one again, just to hop back in there. Like that. I'm going to keep it super tight. I'm up 600 for the day, so I don't want to lose that 600. So if it takes me out, it takes me out. Took me out. Lost $1. It's okay. Um, wow, that shit just came and took me out like that and got back to it. That motherfucker. Well, whatever. We're done for the day. We don't need much more. That's all we need, really. So we'll take it. I think price should continue to push down from here. Um, but yeah, I think overall it was a good day. Now we'll see what the market gives us in terms of um, I think it should continue down, but we'll see. Um, the markets gave us a short, small move, which I think is great. Let's see if US30 planned out the way we wanted it to. Damn, that should just shot down, huh? And you can see here, what, this is Oak, New York. Got close to the daily up here. This was a key area. Still respecting the trend line though, and it broke the high. So NAS and US30 are kind of on a different tip right now. Um, but overall, I think it's pretty solid. We probably could see this push up because you see the respect being shown here. And yeah, get in and get out. We probably will see a retest up here, but I'm just gonna stay away. I had my bias, I had my trade, and yeah, let's see what the market gives us tomorrow. Just remember it's a short week with these US indices just because of Thanksgiving. So a lot of shit's going to be shut down probably Thursday and Friday. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, give me a shout out on Instagram or whatever it may be. Um, Appreciate you for tuning in, whoever's tuning in after the fact on the replay. And yeah, we'll see you guys. Hey, thanks for hopping on, Woo Daddy. Um, Yeah, I think overall the buy was good. It's a solid buy just because we've seen that rejection right here. And I wanted to put in the buy, but it's just my strategy is we're in lower lows and lower highs. Even though it's the daily support right here, don't go against it, right? That's kind of my strategy. And we're able to catch something, and I knew that, with it stopping right here, that there's a good chance it pushed up, so I took a majority of my profit. Last week I lost like 3K overall. And it was because I was greedy. At this moment of truth right here, I wanted it to come down here, but I wasn't willing to take profit right here. And it ended up hurting me, right? Because then I'd get stopped out at break even. Then I'd start putting in more sales right here, and then it stopped me out. At my stop loss, which is like a $500, $600 loss. So I kind of went through it last week, but just made sure that I did it the right way this week. If it's not breaking through this area, well, fuck it. It's probably going to continue to move up. So just got to listen to the charts, let them speak to you, and if they're telling you it's pushing up, then go ahead and listen to it. So overall, I think we had a good day. Price did what I wanted it to do, which is come down. Didn't come down to my original TP at 27%, but we are able to go ahead and profit off of it. So $600 in the bag, and yeah. Just remember, we're looking at a short week, and we're looking at a slow week just because of the holidays. So from what I hear, a lot of traders don't trade during this week, and that's probably why volatility is a little down right now. You could see it kind of just came in and came out, and yeah. But overall, shit, 30 minutes of trading, $600. Where else can you do that shit? Nowhere else. So thank you for tuning in. Um, I'm really going to commit to the YouTube thing, so I'll do a complete trade breakdown of this video. I'm probably going to do it right now while the charts are still up. And yeah, I'm going to really commit to this YouTube thing, start getting some thumbnails going, and try to do it the right way. So thank you for tuning in. And yeah, some people not trading till January. And on my trade breakdown, I'll show you. Well, I mean, I guess you hopped on a little late, but I marked up this chart right here. So if you want to see the replay of how I marked this up, go ahead and check it out on the live stream. I'll stop this out right here, and then go ahead and check out the beginning of the video, and I'll show you why I marked up the chart the way I did like this. And yeah, you could go ahead and check that out. So appreciate you for hopping on, man. I'll be on tomorrow at 6:15, and we'll go from there. Thanks, man.